My screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is Yog Vashisht. We're going to start. Yog Vashisht syllabus. Okay. Uh, I think I will have to save this. Okay, no problem. So this is Yog Vashisht syllabus. Okay. Silent features of Yog Vashisht. Concept of Adi Vyadi. You also had listen about this Adi Vyadi. Adi is related with mental disorder and Vyadi is related with physical disorder, physical ailments. And Adi is related from psychotic disorder, mental disorder. Okay. Then comes to psychosomatic ailments. Psychosomatic ailments are those ailments which are psychosomatic means we know our man and body both are connected. Okay. So whenever we have any disturbance in our man or chit, then our body also reflects it. And if our body have any disturbance physically, then mentally we can also disturb. So both are connected. That's why here is called psychosomatic elements. Okay. If anyone have doubt or not understand, then they can ask again. The next topic is four dwarpals to freedom. Here are four dwarpals to freedom. Means they are describing four things about freedom. From this point, also chance of coming question in exam. What are the four dwarpals? Sham, Vivek, Santosh, and Sadhu Sang. Okay, these are four dwarpals. What are Sham, Vivek, Santosh, and Sadhu Sang? These are four dwarpals. Next is how Sukha is attained in the highest state of bliss. How Sukh is attained in the highest state of bliss. And practice to overcome the impediments of yoga. How to overcome the impediments of yoga. And next is development of Sattva Guna, 8 limbs of meditation. Direct question can also come in exam that where is mentioned 8 limbs of meditation, in which text, and they can also give for choices. Okay, and also can ask from these 4 or 5 MCQs which text describing 8 limbs of meditation. So Yoga Vasisht uh, consists 8 limbs of meditation. By practicing of this, Sattva Guna develops. Okay, and next is most important, Jnana Sapta Bhumi. Here is Sapta Bhumika. We will study after that. Gyan Sapta Bhumika and Agyan Sapta Bhumika. Okay. Anyone have doubt in this syllabus? They can ask.
No, ma'am.
Okay. So we are going to start. First is silent features of Yoga Vashisht. First, I will tell you the complete story of this Yoga Vashisht. Okay. So Yoga Vasisht is the ancient text, Hindu ancient text. In this, the complete talk, sorry, this is complete interactive session between two persons, Maharishi Vasisht and Sri Ramchandra. Okay, and this complete written by Adi Kavi Valmiki. Valmiki is complete written this Yoga Vashisht. This is complete interactive session between two peoples, Maharishi Vashisht and Sri Ramchandra. Actually, what happens? The son of Valmiki ji, Maharshi Bhardwaj, he asked to Valmiki ji. Bhardwaj asked to Valmiki ji about the complete how we get how we what we can say, how we get rid of from all sorrows. Okay, then Valmiki ji tell about the complete story of Yog Vashisth and Sri Ramchandra. Okay, everyone is getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Actually, what happens? Bhardwaj was goes to Brahmaji to ask that what is how we can get rid of from sorrows, dukh. Then Brahmaji said, go to Valmiki ji. He he describe you how can you get rid of, and go to Valmiki ji. He studied. He will study Yog Vashisht, and then you can get know about this. How can you get rid of? Okay, so this is complete thing. Then written by Valmiki ji, and dialogical session in this. Two peoples are Maharshi Vasisht and Sri Ram are present in this. One ask question and other is giving some her answer. Okay, and Maharshi Bhardwaj asked to Valmiki ji about this. And please give me that one thing, one idea. How can I get rid of from sorrow? Then this yoga should start. Done. So first thing is written by Adhikavi Valmiki ji. Direct question can also came from the text that who is your question is written by which says okay time period during the time of Maharamayana. This complete text is written by during the time of Maharamayana in this period. Next is language of this ancient text, Sanskrit. You will also have to know that this complete text is written in Sanskrit during the time of Maharamayana, written by Adhikavi Valmiki. Okay. Next is composition style, dialogical, interactive. I told you about this interaction session between Guru Vashisth and Sri Ram. Next is different name of this text. This is most important. Direct question can come from this. Different name of this text. Maharamayan, which text it names? Maharamayan, Vashishtha Ramayan, Yog Vashishtha Ramayan, Yog Vashishtha Maharamayan, Jnana Vashishtha, Vashishtha Gita, and Arsh Ramayan. Arsh Ramayan means written by Rishi. That's it's called Arsh Ramayan. Okay, so these are all other names of this Yog Vashisth text. Aarti ji, are you hearing my voice?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, please repeat all the names of this text.
Yes, ma'am. Maharamayan, Vashishtha Ramayan, Yog Vashishtha Ramayan, Yog Vashishtha Maharamayan, Janan Vashishtha, Vashishtha Gita, Ashramayan.
Arsh Ramayan. Okay, very good. And this is Jnana Vashishtha. Okay, Jnana Vashishtha. So these all are different name of this Yoga Vasisth text. Next is Prakaran, chapters. In this your text, all chapters are directly said that Prakaran. Okay, like in Yoga Darshan, chapters are called pad. Okay, here is chapters are called prakaran. From here also can direct question ask in exam. Then in which text adhyay or chapters called prakaran? Okay, in Yog Vashishtha. How many prakaran? 6 prakarans are in Yog Vashishtha. Okay, total words 32,000. 32,000. These are not exact. Okay, exact are something 28 or 29 and some nearly. I tomorrow I will mention it, but we can say 32,000 nearly. Most of thing text I have studied, then there are mentioned 32,000. Okay, so we can mention 32,000. Sarga, 674 sarga are present in this Yog Vashishtha. Sargas are, we can say, the divisions of chapters or the topics in chapters. So total 6 chapters and 674 are the sargas, total sarga present in Yog Vashishtha. Okay. Next is it contains more than 4,000 words than Ramayana. That's why it is called as Maharamayana. It is most important question. Then why we say this? Why we call this as Maharamayana, not Ramayana? Maharamayana, because it contains more verses than Ramayana. 4,000 more verses than Ramayana. Okay. Should we move?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is the next. After Mahabharat, Skanda Puran, Padma Puran, this is the fourth large Hindu Dharma text. This is fourth Hindu large Dharma text. Before it, what are these? Mahabharat, Skanda Puran, Padma Puran. These are the largest Hindu Granth before it. And fourth level, see, it is get Yog Vashishtha. Okay. After Mahabharat, Skanda Puran and Padma Puran, what position is Yog Vashishtha? It is the most important Advaita Vedanta. This is the most important thing which you have to learn, which you have keep in mind. Then this Yog Vashishtha is based on Advaita Vedanta Siddhant, Advaita Vedanta principle. Direct question can ask from all those text which is based on Advaita Vedanta. Advaita Vedanta means world is myth and only Brahma is Satya, Brahma is truth. That's the Vedanta. Advaita, only one. It is the most important Advaita Vedanta text in Sanskrit literature. In Sanskrit literature, this Advaita Vedanta is most important. It is based on Advaita Vedanta Siddhant principle. Means Brahma is truth and world is false. This complete world, sansar, jagat is myth, false. The living being and Brahma are not separate. Both are same. Aham Brahmasmi. I am also Brahma. You are also Brahma. Everything are Brahma. They are said like this. Okay. Basic concept of this text, principle of Advaita Vedanta. I have told you this. Basic concept, Brahmavad, Agyatvad. Okay, all are, you will have to learn basic concept, Brahmavad, Agyatvad, Advaita Vedanta. All are referring to Brahma is the only truth, Brahma is only the one. And this complete sansar which visible every time in front of our eye, these are complete myth. Okay. Next point is center point is Brahma. Okay, we have got this creation of world, creation of this world, Srishti. Okay, I think I have forgot something here, but tomorrow I will clear. Okay. Next is Laghu Vashisht, written by Abhinandan God. The most important, most important question point this is Laghu Vashisht is written by who? Abhinandan God. Abhinandan God. Written Laghu Yoga Vashisht. Actually, what happens? There are this ancient text Yoga Vashisht is too big. No one can complete this. It will take huge time and okay. So first person Abhinandan God written Laghu Yoga Vashisht, and it contains nearly 6,000 verses. Okay, and everyone till now, everyone is referring this Laghu Yoga Vashisht for studying. It means after Yoga Vashisht, we always study from Laghu Yoga Vashisht. We can study or read Laghu Yoga Vashisht, but we can't because that is too much high level of Sanskrit. Okay, that's why every teacher also prescribe that you will have to study from Laghu Yoga Vashisht if you are going to study Yoga Vashisht. Okay, so Laghu Yoga Vashisht is written by
Abhinandan God.
yes, Abhinandan. Very good. Yeah. Next is Yoga Vashisht describes about Jnana Yoga, Karma Yoga, Ashtanga Yoga. Okay, so Yoga Vashisht describe these all yoga, Jnana Yoga, Karma Yoga, Ashtanga Yoga. This is most important to understand. Next point is as like Bhagavad Gita is supreme text for Karma Yogis. Like as Yoga Vashisht supreme for Jnana Yogis. Same as. Okay. Guys, like Bhagavad Gita is supreme text for Karma Yogi. We know that in Bhagavad Gita, Karma, the practitioner who is Karma Yogi, they can follow. Because Bhagavad Gita is mainly pointing out Karma Yogi, about karma, that you will have, you become Gyan Yogi, Bhakti Yogi, but Bhagavad Gita, Sri Krishna said to Arjun that you have to do karma here. Okay, so it complete pointing out Karma Yogi. Same as Yoga is supreme for Jnana Yoga. Okay, everyone have clear this point. Last point.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Usha ji, you can also highlight this point also.
You want me to tell that, ma'am?
Yes.
Yeah. So, same as Bhagavad Gita is the supreme text for Karma Yogis, Yoga Vashishtha is a supreme text for Jnana Yogis.
Very good. Okay. So what you will have to learn from this slide, Advaita Vedant based on Advaita Vedant. And the center point is Brahma. Basic concept of this yoga system is Brahmavad, Agyatvad. Laghu Yoga Vashishtha is written by Abhinandan God. Total verses 6,000. Yoga Vashishtha describes Jnana ka Yoga, Karma Yoga, Ashtanga Yoga. Okay, and this is the fourth large Hindu Dharma text. After Mahabharata, Skanda Puran, Padma Puran. Okay.
Mom, one doubt on this slide. There are 2 points of basic concept. One, you said it's Advaita Vedanta. the principle is based on Advaita Vedanta, and then you said Brahmavad or Agyatvad. Right?
Yes.
So can't we remember it as one point like Advaita Vedanta is similar to Brahmavad, right? Advaita
Yes.
Vedanta is similar to Brahmavad. Agyatvad is also another word that talks about Advaita Vedanta.
Yes. But actually, what happens that in exam they can ask from this point also, Agyatvad.
Is Agyatvad also Brahmavad?
My yeah, you say
Is Agyatvad also Brahmavad, or is it different from Brahmavad?
they are different words, but saying almost same thing. Words are different, but somehow their point is same. Brahmavad is also saying the same line that Brahma is one.
Okay.
Okay, Agyatvad is also the same thing. Gyatvad means um, this complete sansar, this complete world is uh, has some reference, has some stand. Okay,
Yeah.
a Brahmavad said this sansar has no stand. This is complete false. Okay,
Yeah.
the complete meaning is same, but we have to learn different words also.
Yeah. Is it Brahma or Brahman?
Brahma, Brahma is Brahma, right? Brahma.
Okay.
Uh, the god which we study, Brahma, that's the Brahma. Okay.
Brahma is different from Brahman, right now?
Yes, Brahman is different. Brahm is different. This is Brahma.
So are we studying about Brahma, Lord God Brahma?
Yes, Lord Brahma. Right.
Okay, but Advaita Vedanta, the concept is based on Brahman.
Actually, I think we are not getting we are not understanding this. I'm talking about the Lord Brahma.
Voice is cracking, ma'am. Ma'am, repeat what you said because your voice wasn't
Yeah,
clear.
yeah. Okay, okay, okay. I'm saying that this complete is based on uh, Brahma. Brahma is only the truth. Okay. Here is not Brahma that we study in Brahma, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. That Brahma is not.
That
There
is
is Lord Brahma.
Brahman. That is Brahman. Yeah, Brahman is different, but there are two words which are slightly confusing, which is Brahma, which is the god of creation. Brahma, the god of creation, is different from Brahman, which is which is also the universal consciousness that is generally understood in that way.
But I am not understanding difference between Brahma and Brahman.
Brahman is all the Upanishads talk about Brahman and not about God Brahma, ma'am. So is it about Brahman or is it about God Brahma? That is the question.
All Upanishads which are saying about that Brahma, that Brahma is here. Okay.
Okay, then, okay, ma'am. Got it, got it. Ma'am.
Yes. The God of creation. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
These are most important point, to be noted. Commentaries on Yoga Vasishtha. Okay. Vashishtha. Vashishtha is the 11th Vedas. Okay. Vashishtha is the 11th Veda. Vashishtha is the 11th Veda. Okay. 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 In Hindi, we call it
32,000 verses that you said, they are from a different Yoga Vashisht, is it? Because Laghu Yoga Vashisht you mentioned is consisting of 6,000 verses, right?
yeah,
But the complete volume of Yoga Vashisht is comprising of 32,000 verses.
yeah.
Okay.
In exam, they can question can be asked like how many verses contained by Yoga Vashisht? That is 32. And
If they give both, ma'am, if they give 32 and 6,000, then I think they'll give Laghu Vashisht as a specific word. And 32 is the bigger version.
yeah,
Okay.
uh, in my masters, when we have Yoga Vashisht, then our scholar who had taught us, he had done his PhD in Yoga Vashisht, and he said, then everywhere you have to mention Laghu Yoga Vashisht, and you have also study from Laghu Yoga Vashisht, because from real Yoga Vashisht you cannot study. Okay, there are so much Sanskrit words and high level of Sanskrit. Abhinandan got describing Laghu Yoga Vashisht and extract, make simple for us. Okay.
Got it, ma'am.
Next is commentary on Yoga Vasisht, most important. First is Vasishtha Ramayana Chandrika, written by Advarayan Narhari's son. Main name, the real name is Advarayan, also known as Narhari's son, Narhari Putra. Name is Vashishtha Ramayana Chandrika. Vashishtha Ramayana Chandrika by Advarayan. Next is Tatparya Prakash by Anand Bodhendra Saraswati. Most important. Third is Gangadharendra Bhasya by Gangadharendra. And fourth is Pad Chandrika by Madhav Das. There are so many commentaries also, but these are most important. From direct question can ask. Okay. Who are in this class? After Usha ma'am and Aarti ji, who are another students, please.
Ma'am.
Hari Om Kaleshwari ji.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now you repeat all the commentaries.
Okay, ma'am. Vasishtha Ramayana Chandrika by Aswarayan Nargari Sons. Tatparya Prakash by Anand Potendra Saraswati. Gangadharendra Bhashaya Bhat Chandrika by Madhav Das, ma'am.
Pad Chandrika by Madhav Das.
Ma'am, these two are different texts, Gangadharendra Bhashya and Padchandrika.
These are also the commentaries on Yoga Vasisht. Yeah.
No, my question was, are those two different texts, different commentaries?
Yeah. All four are
Who is the
different.
author of Gangadharendra Bhashya? Is it Gangadhar? Okay.
Yeah. Is Usha ji, have you clear?
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I ask one question, ma'am.
Yes.
Here, the three commentaries are four commentaries, ma'am.
These are four. Vashishtha Ramayana Chandrika by Advarayan.
Okay.
Tatparya Prakash by Anand Bodhendra Saraswati. Third is Gangadharendra Bhasya
Okay.
by Gangadhar. Okay.
Okay, miss. What one Madhav
Next
Das?
is
Okay.
Ha,
Okay,
by
ma'am.
Madhav Das. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
I have tried to find out the real, the complete name, but somehow I got only these. Okay. So I mentioned this, that if any type of question asked in exam, then you have some point that we had studied this. like Gangadharendra, someone who has commentary on Yoga Vashishtha. Okay. So here we are going to start six prakaran. Going to study six prakaran. These are the first is you all have to learn in line. Complete serial number. Okay. First is Vairagya prakaran. Second is Mumukshu prakaran. Mumukshu Vyavahar prakaran. Third is Utpatti prakaran. And fourth is Sthiti prakaran. Sthiti. Fifth is Upasham prakaran. And sixth is Nirvana prakaran. Nirvana prakaran has two parts, Purvard and Uttarard. But total prakaran is six prakaran. But Nirvana prakaran has two types, Purvard and Uttarard. Means uh, first part and last part, two parts, two divisions. Okay, and they have sarg that first Vairagya prakaran has 33 sarg and 1176 verses. Mumukshu Vyavahar prakaran has 20 sarg, 807 verses. Utpatti prakaran has 122 sarg and 5295 5295 verses. Siddhi prakaran has 62 sarg and 2415 verses. Next is Upsham prakaran has 93 sarg and 4167 verses. Next is Nirvana prakaran Purvarth has 1 to 8 128 sarg and 5211 verses. And if we talk about Uttararth, Nirvana prakaran Uttararth, there is 216 sarg and 8716 verses. From here, they cannot ask direct question then that how much sarga is present in Vairagya prakar. Okay. Or how much verses is present in Vairagya prakaran or Mumukshu prakaran. That numbering they cannot ask. They will not ask, but they can ask which prakaran has highest number of sarga. So Nirvana prakaran Uttarard has highest number of sarga, and the Mumukshu Vyavahar prakaran has the lowest number of sarga. Next is highest number of verses contained by Nirvana prakaran Uttarard. Or we can also say the complete sixth prakaran. Okay, and the smallest number of verses contained by Mumukshu Vyavahar prakaran. Okay. So these are the, you will have to complete learn these
There are
all.
7 in number, right? 6 prakarans, but Purvarth and Uttararth are divided into 2. Should be considered as 1?
Yes, these are 1.
Okay.
Yeah. So you will make a trick and learn all those prakarans from serial wise. Okay. Yes, Usha ji, Aarti ji, you have this to please make a simple trick for you all that so that you can learn serial wise. Vairagya Mumuksha Utpatti, Vairagya Mumuksha Utpatti, Sthiti Upsham Nirvana. Okay. Serial also can ask in serial wise. They can also ask question that make a complete serial. That they can ask Vairagya, Sthiti Upsham like this. Okay. Now, anyone have doubt in this? Should we move?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is first Vairagya Prakaran. We are not go thoroughly about what are completely say one point in Vairagya Prakaran, but we overall saying that in one or two line that these are mentioned in Vairagya Prakaran. Okay. So in this Prakaran there is discussion about renunciation. When a person gets tied in the bonds of world due to desires like attachment, illusion, greed, anger, lust, etc. And even after enjoying them, he feels incomplete in the end. Then he wants detachment from the world. Okay, so in Yoga verses, first Prakaran is describing the starting point that we are bonded in this complete world and attached with this world and get attachment, lobe, krodh, moh, illusion, lust, vasana. Okay, we are attached in this. Uh, and even after enjoying them, if we feels incomplete in the end. Okay, then the one he wants to detachment from the world. They are starting saying Yoga Vashishtha making a sorry Valmiki ji who is written complete this text. These are making an atmosphere of starting this complete verses text. Okay, are you understanding?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, is that order important? Like attachment, illusion, greed, anger, lust. Those things are important to remember.
No, those are not important. But okay, learn only that this prakaran is telling about renunciation. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. The feeling of vairagya. Okay, it's completely also understand by simply means vairagya prakaran means here we are talking about vairagya, complete meaning of vairagya, that we are attached in this world. We have get attachment from these so many things, and after enjoying them, you also feel incomplete. Okay. Next come Mumukshu Prakaran, Mumukshu Vyavahar Prakaran. After renunciation, a person wishes for salvation, moksha. When a person gets to know that this is Vairagya, this is, then person wishes for moksha. Hence, in Mumukshu Prakaran, describing the method of attaining salvation, how one or individual can attain salvation, moksha, and the nature of salvation. So this question can be asked that method of attaining salvation and nature of salvation may be mentioned or not in Yoga Vashishtha. Okay, they can ask, is mentioned or not? Yes, these are mentioned. And in which prakaran? Mumukshu prakaran is mentioned. What is mentioned? Method of attaining salvation, moksha, and nature of moksha. What is moksha and how we can get this moksha, and what is the nature of that moksha, mukti, the last goal of our life. What is that? That is mentioned in Mumukshu Prakaran. Also, there is an next point is describe about Purusarth. In this Prakaran, also describe about Purusharth. Okay, we are we will study about these also. Okay, and next is four Dwarpal. I have earlier mentioned also some which are Santosh, Sadhusang. These are four Dwarpals. From this can ask question. What are four Dwarpals in Yoga Vashishtha? How many Dwarpals are mentioned in Yoga Vashishtha? 4 dwarpas are mentioned in which prakaran? Mumukshu prakaran. What are 4 dwarpas? They give other choices also, like Shravan, Manan, Nididhyasan also. But you have to learn some Vichar, Santosh and Sadhu Sangha. Sadhu Sangha. Okay. So 4 dwarpas are mentioned in Mumukshu prakaran, also described in Purusharth and about Moksha, salvation. Okay. Now anyone have doubt?
No, ma'am.
Yes, Kaleshwari ji.
Yes, ma'am.
The smallest prakaran is which?
Ma'am,
Which is the smallest prakaran?
Mumuksh Prakaran, ma'am. 20 verses, 20 sark, ma'am. Ma'am,
Mumukshu.
20 sark is there, ma'am.
Very good.
Okay.
Yes. And Aarti ji, which is the largest prakaran in Yoga Vashishtha?
निर्वाण प्रकरण उत्तरार्थ.
Okay. If in choices you cannot see Purvarth and Uttararth, then you will have to take only Nirvana prakaran. Okay.
Okay.
Next is Utpatti prakaran. Utpatti means somehow we can understand that creation. Okay. So in Utpatti prakaran, what is mentioned? Creation of this world. What is the nature? What is the nature of this world? Okay. So first point is, to attain salvation, world is needed as a medium. Hence, the world comes into existence. They are saying that why we need world, because we need to attain salvation. We have to attain salvation. But how we go to salvation? How we get salvation? Salvation by the channel. Channel is world. Medium is world. You will have to sustain or exist in this world. After that you can attain salvation. So this world is as a medium for going to getting the moksha. Okay, means I want to get salvation, so I will have to come on this earth. I will have to come in this world. After that I can get, because the person who are not come in this world, then that they cannot attain salvation. Okay, got my point?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Next is creation. This whole world is the origin of mind. This is most important thing, that this world is creation of our mind. Our mind creates this complete world. Our chitta is create complete this world. This whole world is creation by mind. Okay. Next point is this: the jeev and mind, the jeev and chit are the one. The luxury of mind is duality. It means here luxury means kam vasna. Okay. The luxury of mind chitta is duality. They are is duality means two things. Means whenever our chitta is feeling that everything is is based on Advaitavad, that Brahma is only truth. So this is good. Okay. And if our chitta is feeling or understanding about luxurious or vasna mein, kamokt, then it is called duality. Dvaita means it is following Dvaitvad. Okay. Jeev and Chit, both are one. Somehow you are getting my voice.
No.
Okay. Explaining the characteristics of a mindful body, Manomay Kosh, Manomay Sharir, sorry. Inspiration has been given to engage in good deeds. If you want a Manomay Sharir, if you want to get a Manomay Sharir, then you will have to inspire from good deeds. You will have to do good deeds, Sat Karma. Okay. My voice is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
I think some background voice is also coming.
No, ma'am.
Okay, so it's okay. Tomorrow I will make some other place. So it means explaining the, here we are explaining the characteristic of Manomay Kosh, Manomay Sharir, and this is enhanced by practicing or engaging in good deeds, Shat Karma. By practicing of Sat Karma, we get Manomay Sharir. Okay. Next is there are 14 categories of living beings. But fundamentally, Brahma is only one. Here can ask question. How many categories in Utpatti Prakaran is mentioned in your Vashishtha? Also, 14 categories of living beings is told in which text, or in Yoga Vashishtha in which Prakaran? So in Utpatti Prakaran, 14 categories of living beings is mentioned, but fundamentally Brahma is only one. The complete goal is to saying that there are so many categories, but all are Brahma. Brahma. Okay. Have any doubt? Anyone?
No, ma'am.
Sthiti Prakaran. In this episode, it has been explained that what is the condition of seeker, sadhak, living life in the world or in Brahma Bhav. What is the condition of sadhak? What is the condition of seeker in this world? What is his sthiti, his condition? Okay, when he follow Brahma Bhav, when he follow Brahmavad. Okay, so listen, feel that you are following Brahma Bhav or Brahmavad. So what goes happen? Everything you have, everything is visible in this world. You will have to understand that these all things are Brahma. Okay, the Lord Brahma, who is the creation of God. Everyone has that Brahma, so that you cannot get and can show any harm to them. Okay, because everything are Brahma. Okay, so this and many more, these are saying you some small city, small condition of seeker sadhak. Okay, in this study, awakened prapanch has been called a realization. In this study, the awakened Jagrit Prapanch, this complete world, has been called a realization whose basis is man and karma. I have mentioned that this creation, complete world, is the origin of mind. Okay, and action. By these two things, man and karma, this complete world, this complete awakened prapanch is going on. Are you getting?
Yes, ma'am.
In these three states of living being, waking, dreaming, deep sleep have been described. We have also earlier studied. You have studied about uh, types of um, 3 or 4 states: waking, dreaming, deep sleep, jagrat, jagrat, swapna, sushupti, turyavastha. Have you listened about this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So these are same. After we will study this. Okay. So here can ask that 3 states of living being are mentioned in which prakaran? Sthiti prakaran. 3 states of living beings are present in which text? Yoga Vashishtha. In Yoga Vashishtha text, how many states of living beings are present? 3 states of living being are present. Waking, dreaming, deep sleep have been described. Next is difference between a knowledgeable person and an ignorant. Means difference between jnani and ajnani. One is work in action. The difference between a jnani and ajnani is jnani means he has not any emotion to do work. Okay, he don't feel that I am doing this work. And other is a sense of duty. And ajnani has uh, know that I did this work. He has a sense of duty. Live a life governed by that. This life is governed by me. Okay, are you getting this?
Governed by need, ma'am.
Yes, please ask.
The last sentence, is it life governed by need?
And other is a sense of duty. Live a life governed by.
Governed by, okay, other is a sense of duty. Who the last sentence is not clear, ma'am.
Okay, the complete meaning of this point is difference between jnani and ajnani. Ajnani has also every time think that they are doing work, but they don't feel that I am doing this work. They have not the emotion of that I doing work. In Bhagavad Gita also said that the emotion of akartapan, akartapan means I am not doing this work. Okay, so Gyani, a person always think that I am not doing this work. This work is done by the God. Okay, and other Agyani always think that I am doing this work. He want to take that I am doing this work. He has sense of duty. Complete meaning of this point is this. Okay, done or not?
Yes, ma'am.
You will study. After that, if you have any problem in understanding in any point, then tomorrow you can ask. Okay.
Sure, ma'am.
Hmm. Sthiti prakar. Next is, oh, time is going on. So we have to finish here because I think 8 to 9 is also class. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So this is Yoga Vashisth, today's class. If anyone have doubt after studying this, then tomorrow they can ask. Okay. But I'm again saying that we are not going in deep study. Okay, because we have not so much time and we are going only for uh, net syllabus. Okay. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Um,
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank you
ma'am.
so much to you all to understanding me. I think I'm somehow I am not able to understand what I am saying.
That's fine, ma'am. We'll revise and we'll get back. That's okay.